Thank you for joining me. I'm Sami. This is going to be an all signs reading, just quickies for the beginning of January. Thank you, Spirit. Please take a second and like and subscribe. Check the timestamps below for your sign. This will apply for Sun, Moon, and Rising. You could always watch your Venus as well too. That's up to your discretion. But I do intend for these to be meaningful for North Node, so check those out as well. Thank you, Spirit. Well, also, I started a Parlor account. So if you have Parlor, please find me and add me or follow me or however it works. Sami Infinite 46. Thank you. All right. Today's a full moon. We're still in this full moon energy, and this is a good thing. This is about family, comfort, what feels good, home, and we're just all really letting go of past traumas, dramas. Let it all go. Just let it out. Thank you, Spirit. Headed towards the new. Loud. Okay, Spirit, let's start with Capricorn, please, for the beginning of January. Capricorn, the beginning of January. Just a few cards, please, Spirit. Overall energy for the beginning of January for Capricorn. We have the Hierophant. Okay, this can be you doing some kind of research, higher learning, studying. This can represent the church or any sort of government. And this could also represent marriage. Okay, we have something moving in quick here, some sort of news or communication. Could be you going back to school and then you get a job offer. Some sort of communication comes in, perhaps about a marriage. Or this could just be your higher mind, your guidance coming in, trying to connect with you. And things start to move quickly now. Okay, so this is like a speedy thing moving forward. This could also be tradition. The Hierophant energy is so many things. So I would say, Capricorn, this is you maybe revisiting some traditions or maybe changing your mind swiftly about the way you used to think about things and beliefs. The way maybe you thought about government or the church. If not, this is just your higher guidance or you studying or furthering something. Yeah, and we have a choice here, Two of Swords. Something comes in or maybe this could be someone who's trying to control you, but something happens quickly and you're forced to make a decision right here in the beginning of January. Let's confirm. Spirit, please confirm and clarify this reading for Capricorn. I mean, Capricorn, this is kind of your energy. The Hierophant represents Taurus, but it's still this like strict, very controlled feeling. If you are maybe possibly becoming more strict on what it is you're wanting to do this year and this month surrounding work, if you are having to go back and study new things or learn different things pertaining to this change, but something comes in quickly or communication comes in or you hear news something happens fast, and then you're forced to kind of choose a path. Release. This is the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. That's what this Hierophant can represent. You know, is this higher energy coming in, or you're being guided to do something, and it's like once this guidance comes in, or once this higher learning is achieved, whatever this thing is, maybe you're guided towards some sort of education, study program or something, and then you just jump into it, and it seems like it happens really fast, and that could be the decision that you're making. Time to move on. Okay, spiritual transformation, like this cycle is ended, and it's like you figure out what it is that you're wanting to move towards now, whether this is career or relationship or just moving further towards your spiritual path. Okay, so you get some sort of guidance, and it's like it's confirmed, because then something happens very quickly, and that's when you make the decision. So we're releasing right now with the full moon in Cancer, and then this energy will take us into the new year. So release, number 13, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. And this does seem like it happens quickly towards this, because he's facing the Hierophant. So you come to this decision, and it's like, yeah, this higher purpose, so whatever you're being guided towards, it, you're going to go for it. So that's really great, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Aquarius. Aquarius for the new year, beginning of January, please. Beginning of January for Aquarius. Overall energy for Aquarius, beginning of January, please. Yeah, I'm hearing radical. And that kind of is Aquarian energy, isn't it? Radical change, radical attitude. You may be wanting to change your looks, or something just shifts. Maybe you're feeling radical. Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you have a plan in place. You've started working on this plan, and now you're just waiting to see how it turns out. Like, you've already taken action. So in this card, he's waiting for these ships to dock, or wherever he is. So it's like, I'm just gonna wait and see how this goes for me. Or I'm waiting to see the abundance that I'm expecting from this plan. You may feel like you're kind of in between right now, Aquarius. We're not really quite there in the full energy. We're going to feel more towards the middle and end of January, more towards around like the 21st through the 25th. It will get a lot stronger. And then through March too, it just gradually gets stronger. Another choice. Seems like we all have a choice to make, right? Choosing out of two paths. So choosing the higher path. And maybe you're waiting to see, like, yeah, you have a choice to make, and you're waiting to see. It's like, well, once this happens, then I can make the choice. Or once this thing evolves, then I'll know what to do. And we can't really wait. So go with your gut on this moon here. Go with your intuition on, you know what path is best for you. Okay, we know what we're releasing right now. We know where we need to be heading. So if you're still waiting to see, waiting to hear, not so sure about certain aspects, I would say you need to make a move. You have a choice to make. Anything else for Aquarius? I wouldn't wait on this. It seems like you're just waiting to see, and based on what comes out, that's how you're going to choose. But I feel like you shouldn't be waiting. Okay, We should know by now kind of where we're supposed to be or what path we're on. And these kind of excuses or that energy of like, well, depending on what happens with this, then I'll figure out what happens there. The Tower. Something unexpected probably comes in, shakes things up, forces you to make this decision, if you haven't already, okay? And this isn't going to resonate for every Aquarius, but it makes sense that if you're having difficulty making a decision, Spirit is just going to do it for you. Okay, you're waiting to see something, it's not there. Kind of forced to make a choice. Just a shock or surprise, something that kind of rattles your cage a little bit and forces great change. But the Tower is always good in the long run. It's just kind of shaky when it first happens because it's unexpected. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, this can be about money. I mean, Four of Earth, this is about stability. This could be about lack, fear surrounding money, fear surrounding abundance, or even just building with someone towards stability. You may have fear surrounding that. Be careful with spending the beginning of January. And this card says giving to those less fortunate. So just be cautious, but don't be overly cautious. You know, try to keep a good balance when it comes to your money. And we have Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, a promising business venture. You may have documents to sign. I don't know. Whatever you're going through, Aquarius. Be careful with contracts. That may be what this is about. If it's anything legal, that card actually came out reversed, so it may be that things aren't happening, they're not moving as quickly as you thought beginning of January, or there's like a standstill, something comes in and it keeps things from moving forward for some reason. Maybe that's why you're having to make a decision. Maybe they're waiting on you to make a choice. Maybe you thought you had more time or something. Okay, if it's about contracts, be careful with that. And if it's a contract surrounding money, you're gonna choose some sort of path there. That's probably very specific reading. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Tell me about Pisces, please. Pisces, beginning of January. Okay, Pisces, beginning of January, we have the Sun. This could be Leo. This could be you having Leo in your chart. It could be in the presence or have someone in your life that's a Leo. We're also coming into the Leo moon after today's the full moon in Cancer, so it probably won't be tomorrow unless it's tomorrow night, and then we'll move into the Leo moon. So you may feel like you want to get out there more, maybe want to take more of a leadership role, but the Sun is happiness. And this can be with family or children, but it's just overall happiness, success, abundance, victory. You just feel good. So beginning of January looks good for you, Pisces. What else about the Sun? And or you're dealing with the Leo, okay? Or the Leo aspects in yourself that are wanting to release right now. Leo is needing to release, especially Leo rising. Let's see. Tell me about the Sun for Pisces, beginning of January. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new opportunity, new money, new abundance, something you weren't expecting. Maybe just something just falls into place and works out for you. This is something good. Okay, it could be a job, new job opportunity, something that brings in success and money. So money looks good, you look happy. What else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Beginning of January. Okay, so this is control your spending, okay? And this is like building a stable future. So save this money. Whatever you're getting, if it's extra money, put it away. Okay? But don't be too frugal, you know, to where you're restricting yourself. Just be cautious with money, but it seems like you may need to be focused more on the foundations and the future. So that's why I say you may want to save it and put it aside, whatever this is. The Four of Pentacles can also be control. It could be fear surrounding money. And if that was the case, I think Spirit is saying you're not going to have to worry about money. Okay, and the more you worry about money, the less it comes too, right? Please confirm and clarify this reading for Pisces. Do you look happy? Or maybe you're working with a Leo, or maybe a Leo comes into your life and brings you more stability and abundance. Okay, Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. This is Three of Wands in the tarot. So this is making long-term plans. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is like putting a plan into action, and things look really good. That's good. Abundance. Very good, Pisces. Let's move into Aries, please. Aries, please, Spirit, for the beginning of January. Aries, beginning of January. Okay, Six of Swords. This is moving away from something, walking away. Sometimes there's regret surrounding this decision or remorse. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll miss that thing, but you know, I know what's best, and so it's better to just go this way. Sometimes it's physically moving. Sometimes this card is just letting go of something emotionally. It doesn't, you know, or letting go of something mentally too. This card can also mean transition, in the middle of a transition period, or moving towards something new for you. Rite of passage. So it's like you're going through something in order to get to something better, and you know that. What else for Aries, please? Tell me about Six of Swords for Aries beginning January. Okay, Seven of Cups. This is about options. You may feel like you have a lot of options, or you're moving towards something new, something different. This can be a really good thing. This could mean like things are flowing in for you and you have a lot of options, or this could sometimes mean that there's an illusion of a lot of options, and so you can be indecisive or confused about that. So you're moving towards something new for sure. Right now it seems like you're trying to choose what that is, or confused about what that is, and so you're going within. This is the Hermit card. This is represents Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this is just you deciding, okay, I need to take a break, I need to take a step back and be alone with myself and my own thoughts, or my spirit guides, or whatever, to figure this thing out, because there is some kind of confusion about where you're headed. You're definitely leaving something behind, and that is going to open the door for this new thing, but it's like you're kind of still deciding what that is, or you don't see clearly what that is. The Hermit mode will help you. Sometimes you have to isolate from friends and family in order to do that. Just going within, taking some time to yourself to figure it out. Please confirm and clarify this reading for Aries. King of Earth. This is good. This is focused on money. This could be a job. You could be deciding to leave a job and head in a new direction, or you could be changing the way that you make money. Choosing a new path completely. Or just looking for something that's going to make you happier and bring more abundance. And it's like you want to find something you're passionate about. This is good overall. It brings in long-term stability and success. King of Earth is very grounded. It represents Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It says confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. And you have the Midas touch. So anything that comes in is going to be good for you. And maybe that's why you feel you have too many options. It's possible that you have more than one option. So that sounds really good, Aries. I know you're going to make the right choice, especially if you're going within and really taking time to think about it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move to Taurus, please. Taurus for the beginning of January. Taurus, what to expect at the beginning of January. Taurus. Okay, we have the Death card. This represents Scorpio. This can also be just something ending. Okay, we are leaving behind 2020, and every time you see the Death card, this can be the death of a cycle, an ending of a relationship, an ending of a job, any sort of ending in your life where you've come to a completion, you're letting it go, you're letting it die, and you're ready to move towards something new. So there's always a new beginning with the Death card. It can also mean transition or transformation as far as how you feel or look at things, as well as with career, you know, or any aspect of your life, however you're transforming maybe your belief systems or how you see things. We have the Star. The Star is a representative of Aquarius, and this is a really great card to come, I think, after the Death card, because it shows the transformation and how you're moving in a more spiritual light. And Taurus, you're meant to do that. Okay, Taurus is so grounded in material that they have to explore the more spiritual side in order to attain and find that balance. So the Star is finding enlightenment. The Star is wishes fulfilled, prayers answered. It's a really great card. It's hopeful. It's about faith and trust in the universe and your guidance. And maybe you're starting to listen to that more in the beginning of January. With this card comes enlightenment, new knowledge, wisdom. You may be hearing more from your guides, or more open to it at least. And maybe just thinking about ways you can become more spiritual. Like I said, the Star is answered prayers. Some of you may have been praying for something, and if you are, this is a good sign. The Star is the water bearer, and you could just be really moving into this Aquarian energy. The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to be isolating, not just because of our outer circumstances, but for spiritual reasons. Okay, looking within, really trying to get to the bottom of things, of how you feel and about your world and what you want to see and what you want to have and how it feels. This is really a spiritual time for you, Taurus, for some reason. There could be a physical death, and maybe it opens your eyes and brings you closer to your spirituality, but the Hermit mode, both of these cards bring enlightenment. They both have this Star here. Okay, the Hermit goes in, that's his lantern, but when he goes within, he finds that enlightenment, just the same as the Star, faith in the universe and listening to your outside sources as well. It's just gaining clarity about spirituality and finding a new path here. At least starting to see things in a different way, maybe the more spiritual aspects of life, period. Please confirm this reading for Taurus. Please confirm this reading for Taurus. Renewal. Yeah, that's exactly what this card is. That's another word for this card that I didn't even mention. The Star is renewal. This is really great. So the number here is 20 if you're into numerology. Archangel Jeremiel. 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 Okay, review and evaluate. That's what I was trying to say. Evaluate. When you want to look into how you really feel, what you're letting go of, what all of these things mean. Taurus rarely does that. Especially if they have a ton of Taurus in their charts. Like, you know, they're just so focused on the material and this realm and this earthly plane that it's kind of hard for them to think on a more spiritual level, or to accept those kind of theories. So this is saying it's time to move in a new direction, and that's what this Death card says as well. It's like letting go of something old, heading in a new direction, letting something die for good, okay? And this card says review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Okay, so this is you going within. Somehow this spiritual new information, something, you're guided to this new beginning, and it's like you get enlightenment about something. Something becomes clear for you and you decide to move in this new direction. That's really good. Renewal. You need that, Taurus. You need to have some sort of spiritual aspect to your life. It's not good to be so grounded, you know, where you can't see outside of just the material. Okay, Spirit, let's jump into Gemini, please. Gemini. Open. They're telling me open. Okay, so either Gemini is going to be opening up. They want you to open up. Maybe you feel more open. Maybe more loving. Maybe more open to new knowledge. Because we are moving into this Aquarius energy. Like the star. Yeah, this is Aquarian energy. More open to the world around you, to the universe, to listening to your guidance, to the higher mind. New knowledge and enlightenment with this water bearer energy. Having faith and trust in the universe. The same as Taurus got. And with you, we have here the Six of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take. What's equal? What's fair? Giving just as much as you get, and vice versa, getting in return as much as you give. So this card is can be about charity work, giving back, that sort of thing in the community, but it's also about finding balance. Are you resting enough? Are you working too much? In any way that could be seen as more than moderation, anything to the extreme. So this is just about finding balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. And it seems like this comes with the star. So the star card is really great. It's wish fulfillment, it's answered prayers, and it's like something comes through for you, Gemini. Maybe you're more open, and so something happens, and because you're feeling more open right now, then this door opens and you just feel like things start going really well for you. You find balance. You're getting just as much as you're giving, and so that can feel really good. So this is good for Gemini. Anything else for Gemini for the beginning of January? What else for Gemini? Okay, for some of you, you're really needing to be more open. I don't know if this is you're praying for something, you're not feeling like things are equal. Yeah, this is a gift. The universe wants to bring you a gift, Gemini. And it's 2 sixes. So it goes 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So this is about childhood. It can be about nostalgia. It can be about your past. It could be you letting go of things from your past right now. Just trying to find balance, like in your adult life. You can be thinking back to the past, or you can be this may be work-life balance, because there's children here, okay? You may be giving too much to your children and not enough to yourself. That's a thing, because we're talking about balance. Or maybe you're too much focused on yourself and you need to be more with your kids. I don't know what this is. It could be different for all of you. But the point here is you become more open, okay? And these prayers that you have, or these wishes that you're wanting, are fulfilled. And this comes through equal give and take. So you're going to need to work towards this if you're wanting to receive. And it seems like someone gives you a gift, or you're wanting to give somebody a gift, or you're giving back. Some of you may be doing charity work over the new year. Giving to a church, giving to a family in need. But there are kids involved here, okay, for some of you. Let's confirm and clarify. Please confirm this reading for Gemini for the beginning of January. I mean, these cards are really good. You don't want to be too caught up in nostalgia, and it doesn't seem like you are, but you're going to have to be open to new beginnings and open to giving the same as getting, right? And vice versa. So balance is key here. Listening and trusting, having faith in the universe is key here. Two of Earth. You may have too much going on at once and you're needing to find balance, okay? In order to find solutions to whatever this is, you may need to just be more open to allow for this balance to come in, this new knowledge. And this is like sharing. The need to make a decision. Okay, if you have a choice to make and you're kind of stuck or overwhelmed, definitely go within, definitely trust the universe and the guidance that you're given, and you'll know, because it will feel equal. Okay, if it feels like you're giving too much, then that's not the way to go. It's gonna feel really good, and it's gonna feel like a gift, or like you're giving a gift, and this does seem like a gift from the universe. And we have Ace of Water. This could be a brand new relationship. This could be anything that brings joy. It could be a brand new baby. It could be a marriage. It can be a new phase in love, a new phase in a marriage, a new home. So it's a new phase or a new beginning in something that is emotionally fulfilling. So it feels good. It can be love. It doesn't have to be, but it's just emotional, and it's something new. Whether it's same partner, new beginning, you know, or something new altogether. That is really good for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Cancer, please. Cancer for the beginning of January. What can Cancer expect at the beginning of January? A lot of these have common themes. You know, it's about letting go of something from our past and really opening up and letting Spirit be the guide. Following a higher path, following the higher knowledge and the enlightenment that comes with the Aquarian energy that we're in right now. So we just need to be open to the messages that we're getting and the information that's coming out. We need to be open and like ready and willing to see things in a new way. Willing to try a new approach. Thank you, Spirit. Please let me know what's up with Cancer. What's up with Cancer beginning of January? Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you may be dealing with a loss. Cancer, this is the 4th lunation for your sign this year. So whether it was a new moon or a full moon or a solar eclipse or whatever, this is the 4th time they've been in Cancer. Just this year alone. So you've had a lot of energy to deal with this year. And a lot to think about, a lot to change, a lot to let go of. So this can be heartbreak. This can be loss. This can be any sort of suffering or pain or depression. This can be you letting go of pain, letting go of this past hurt and heartbreak, trying to heal from it. But for some reason, it seems you're very sad right now. Or beginning of January, maybe you're having to really let something go and that hurts. Because of this full moon in your sign, you know, we're really having to let go of what's no longer serving us, and sometimes that can be painful. Now, if that's the case for you, I'm not sure. You have to take this how it resonates. King of Pentacles. You may be focused on money, trying to ignore this heartache and focus more on money. King of Pentacles can be someone in your life, or it can just be your own energy. King of Pentacles would represent earth signs, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life. Or it's someone who's just very grounded, focused on the future, trying to become more stable and secure and abundant. And they're very generous, this type of energy. So whether that's you or someone in your life, I'm not sure. You may be suffering a breakup with the King of Pentacles. And obviously that wouldn't be for all of you. And it doesn't have to be male just because it's king. There's no specific gender. It could just be the energy that they hold or how you think of them. Some of you may experience a breakup with an earth sign in the beginning of January. I'm not sure. Hierophant. Okay, some of you may be getting over past pain having to do with the marriage, or you're leaving this situation because of the Hierophant, which would be higher education, and just higher guidance. Something doesn't sit right with you. So for some of you, you will experience a breakup, and it could be the ending of a marriage. Or it could be that you've been dealing with heartache, and then this King of Pentacles comes in, and it seems like this may be the person that fixes it for you. For some of you, that could be the case, where this is in a past position, really, but it's still something you're dealing with, and it's something that you may be letting go of with this full moon, and that makes more sense to me. So for some of you, you may have had this past heartache or pain that you held on to for a really long time, and maybe it affected your relationships. And so with this full moon, you're able to let it go, and this King of Pentacles can come in, or this earth sign can come in, and this person brings you stability and security and makes you feel more abundant. And you don't really have to worry with this person. They're very grounded and trustworthy. And then we have the Hierophant, which could represent marriage, or it could represent control systems and tradition and values. So maybe this person just seems very valuable to you, or they show you the value in you, and you're able to get past this heartache. But let's clarify and see, and just take it how it resonates for you, Cancer. There's just many Cancers that might watch this, so that would be so great if you could let go of this past pain or this hurt that you're feeling, and really move more into this abundance and possible love or marriage, if that's what you're wanting. Please confirm and clarify for Cancer. Confirm this reading for Cancer. Knight of Earth. Okay, so that's about a steady progress. Steady moving, slow moving, but it's moving in the right direction. It's moving more towards this King of Pentacles. It's moving more towards whatever is going to bring you this long-term stability and success. This really grounded feeling. It could also be you being more disciplined. Whether that's in a relationship, that could mean moving more towards commitment. Hierophant is commitment. So you may be deciding to commit further to an earth sign, but this heartache is here. So either this is something you're learning from and you're growing out of, and you're deciding to let it go and really commit to this person. I think that would be really great. Or some of you will experience heartbreak, and so that turns you more towards committing to work. But it says time to buckle down and get things done, honor your commitments, and or a guardian angel. So this could be someone who comes in and helps you. They're very trustworthy, and they're more like an earth sign. And you also got 10 of water. So 10 of cups in the tarot represents ultimate happiness. It's the happy family card. So if this is you and you're choosing to commit to an earth sign, or you're choosing to commit further to a relationship or something that feels long-term and successful, this looks really good, and I think it's going to end up really good for you if this is for you. Okay, and only you know that. Contented and rewarding family life, emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So it's like once you give into this thing, if this is past hurt or regret or someone lying, trust issues, that sort of thing, and you finally decide to let it go, then this door opens up and it's really good. Okay, you can trust this person. It may lead to marriage. It may lead to more kids, happy family. If this person has kids or you have kids, it seems like everything works out in that situation. So I would say go for it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Leo. Leo, please, for the beginning of January. Leo. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that's working on yourself, self-development, mastering a new trade. This could be someone who is looking for a mentor, or someone who wants you to be their mentor. This is just working on yourself or bettering yourself, whatever way that is. This could be regarding money. You could be focused on a promotion or something. You know, you need to complete a few other credentials or certificates or something. It's some way of bettering yourself in order to create more long-term success and abundance for yourself. It doesn't have to be money, but more than likely it's about money for you right now. It could be focused on working harder in a relationship or working harder in your career in order to make more money. Or for some of you, you're just studying and learning more about a subject that you feel will bring you more income, like a side income, more abundance. Page of Wands. So for Page of Wands, this can be a message that comes in, but this could be something moving pretty quickly, and it's something that you're thinking about. It's something passionate and creative. It could be a new adventure. This thing that you're learning about could be something that feels new to you, a new business venture, a new creative, passionate project. It's something that you feel will be really good and it excites you and you think it will bring you more money. So that's really good. What else for Leo for beginning of January? So this is the card, Four of Cups is like not content. Okay, so whatever this is, and then we have Ace of Wands, which is a new creative project. So it seems like you're focused on yourself and making more money and working towards this thing, and it excites you because it's more money, because right now you're not content. Okay, and whatever this is, if it's relationship or career or whatever, side note, project, whatever, take it as it resonates. So this could be like you have an opportunity to get a promotion, so now you're doing all this stuff and learning all of this because you're really not happy where you're at work. And then you get this new opportunity, this creative, passionate, new beginning, whether it's a promotion or whether it's just a chance to change something up at your job that will make it more passionate for you, make you more happy to be there. Okay, if it's a relationship, same sort of thing, just twist it to make it about a relationship. So it would be working harder on yourself or working harder with your spouse, trying to make the relationship better, more adventurous, more passion, more creativity, because perhaps it's gotten a little boring, you know, and you just want to spice things up. And then we have this new passionate creative beginning. It feels like a passion project. It feels like something that will bring money, but for some of you it will be about love. So take it how it resonates. Okay, let's confirm and clarify, but this one seems pretty straightforward. Please confirm and clarify for Leo for the beginning of January. Yeah, this feels like really honing in on some new skill or becoming like a master at a skill, mastering a new trade because it excites you, okay? And you've not felt excited for a while. Maybe you were kind of bored or didn't see how things could work out, or you were trying to make more money all year, or whatever happened. You're not content with the situation. You want more. You want more passion, more creativity, and more money. So that's going to happen for you. By mastering this trade, going back to school, whatever this thing is, learning as much as you can about a subject that excites you. And this brings in the passion and the creativity, and it seems like the money. New passionate beginning, new creative beginning. Please confirm for Leo. Beginning of January, please. The Sun. That's you. Leo is the Sun card. This card happens to represent Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself with this project, with this thing, with this new adventure, because it's going to be great, Leo. And I love this. And the number is 19. That's my birthday. Just saying. And I'm a Leo rising, so yeah. Anyways, if you're into numerology, 19, okay? 91 is 10, which is completion, which is like a brand new beginning, because now we're done with the old and something ended, and so that's great for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Virgo, please. I was trying to be quick with these, and it's really hard to do, you know? So I tried to get out as much possible outcomes and details as possible, and it just ends up being way longer than I want. Thank you, Spirit. Please tell me about Virgo for the new year and beginning of January. Balance. Tell me about Virgo. Victory. That's awesome. Victory card. Homecoming card. Feeling good with where you're at. Success. This is very passionate. Wands represents fire. So it's something that you really care about, and you're going to have victory, whatever this thing is. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo for the beginning of January. Queen of Wands. Okay, this can be you being creative in your own energy, very warm. She's very confident, and she feels good. You know, she's very giving, she's generous, she's loving, she's compassionate, but not in like a way where she disregards her own self. She does what she wants, and she just happens to love others and give to others, and she's vibrant and spicy and fiery. So this could represent Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This could be someone in your life, or this could be you taking on this energy. So whether you're dealing with a fire sign or you have some fire in your chart, this could be you, Virgo, or you could just have a Queen of Wands in your life, someone you feel represents this type of energy. But I feel like you just feel like you're in it right now. You may be feeling really good about yourself, or you're going to be feeling really good about yourself. Like, you got victory, you're super confident, beautiful. You feel good beginning of January. What else for Virgo? It's like all these decisions you've been trying to make, you know, for like the last few months. This decision, this choice, this path that you're choosing. Maybe you chose it. Maybe you let go of this thing that you were supposed to let go of, and by doing that you chose a path because you got victory and you got happiness and you got vibrant, just in feeling yourself confidence. Do you know what I mean? What else for Virgo, Spirit? Tell me about this. Beginning of January. Yeah, something had to end. Something had to die, okay? This can bring you suffering, or this could be a loss or suffering that you're letting go of, but this is the end of it. So whatever past pain, whatever hurt there was, it's over. This is really great. Okay, this is an ending. This can feel like betrayal. Someone may have betrayed you in your past and you're finally letting it go. Or for some of you, it's possible that you feel suffering or betrayal from some sort of Queen of Wands, but I doubt it. Seems like you feel really good, you're in your zone, you're very, very confident, and you let go of this past hurt because it's over. 10 is completion, and this is the 10 of Swords, so this is like whoever stabbed you in the back, whoever you have all these trust issues with, this past pain goes away. Okay, that situation is over with. Please confirm and clarify for Virgo. If this is a situation where you thought things were good and you are very confident and you feel good in your own energy and then someone ends up betraying you, for some of you, this may be the case. It has nothing to do with you because you're the shit. If you're the Queen of Wands, you're perfect, okay? You're feeling yourself, you're confident, you're beautiful, you're warm, you're loving. So if someone causes trust issues, cheats on you, backstab, that sort of thing, you need to just let that person go, and that needs to end because you're doing good. And so that's all on them completely. They're just not happy with their own self. Okay, so don't take any personal blame for that. They need to just go on. If that's you. The Chariot, this is moving in a new direction. And that's what I was talking about with you guys, choosing a path. That's been your reading for the last few months. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, even public recognition is possible. This is Archangel Metatron, and the number is 7, which we all know is the most perfect number in spirituality. Okay, it's about seeking higher knowledge. It's about coming to an understanding, choosing a path, taking control of your own life, self-discipline, using your willpower and strength to just go for what you deserve. And if this person backstabbed you, you need to let it go. And we have the Lovers. So it's possible, okay, for some Virgo, you may experience a little bit of heartbreak. Or this is just you letting go of past pain, moving in a new direction towards a new lover. Intimate relationships, weigh out your options carefully. And this card also says good health. So watch your health, take care of your health. We do have the 6, which for me represents Virgo because it's the 6th house. So yeah, this is just has you all over it. Choosing a new direction, maybe choosing a new lover, and letting go of past pain and betrayal, okay? Because it's not doing you any good. But you're super confident and you're victorious, and you've got the Chariot and the Lover. So this is really good for you. Whatever you decide, let go of this betrayal, okay? Let go of this past pain. And if you have to do that by leaving someone, then do that. If you have to do it just by healing your own self, then do that. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Libra. Libra for the beginning of January. Okay. My dog loves to lick her paws when the camera's on. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do Libra. Libra, please. Libra for beginning of January. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is moving towards something that feels good, emotionally stable, loving. This can be an act of love. This could be like someone proposing, doing something nice for someone, or just moving in the general direction. It's taking action towards something that feels good or is loving, compassionate, emotional connection in some way. So it can be something you're passionate about, or it can be a person. But you're deciding to move towards them, or someone may be moving towards you, Libra. And if so, that would be possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What else for Libra? Libra, ultimately you need to move in the highest direction and good for your own emotional fulfillment. If you're trying to stay stuck in a relationship and just trying to work it out and you know it doesn't feel right, that's not going to work. Okay, so you know what's best for you. You know what feels good, and you just have to be where you're emotionally fulfilled. It seems like maybe you were coming out of a period of confusion, and now you've decided to move towards something that actually feels emotionally good. You may be confused, but I feel like you're coming out of it. High Priestess. This could be a Pisces energy. This could just be you connecting with the subconscious and the higher realms. Like, what is it that I'm really creating? What is it that I've been holding on to? What is it that I really want here? And if there is this confusion, that's how you get clarity, is the High Priestess. So that's your intuition. And that's praying, that's meditating, whatever that you do to receive information. Can be signs and synchronicities, and you can always pray for those as well. But it's like you're ready to move towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. And right now you may feel a little bit confused about relationships or about where you're headed. I feel like you're going to come out of this confusion because the High Priestess is here. This can be Pisces, or because this moon is here, I always mention Cancer. But it's definitely water. You have a lot of water here, which means you're feeling more emotional. And everyone is with this Cancer moon, so that is fine. But Libra is a pretty lovey-dovey, and they need to have love and connection in their life. So if you're confused about love, you know you have to head towards what is best for you emotionally, what feels good. Okay, and if you're confused and you can't figure it out, or you just don't want to, sometimes Libra will hang on to situations that they really shouldn't for a really long time. Because they're comfortable, or because they don't want to hurt that person, or because they're afraid to be alone, or whatever it is. Go within, okay, listen to your guidance and your intuition, because the High Priestess is here, so you're being guided. The Chariot, this is moving in a new direction, okay? Important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower. This is about going for what you want, even if it's hard, even if it hurts. And the Chariot is about taking control of your own life and what's going to make you happy. And if this thing is moving towards something different emotionally, and you're being guided to do that, then I think you should do that. This is Archangel Metatron, and this is number 7, which is actually the number which makes me think of someone who has a life path 7, who is a Libra. And so that would mean they're the seeker of knowledge. So the Chariot is moving in a direction of higher knowledge, higher wisdom, the High Priestess, your intuition. Where are you being spiritually guided? Because you're meant to take control now of your life and choose and head in a new direction. Okay, so you'll be dealing with this at the beginning of January. Very cool. I love that we're all kind of being guided to our higher paths right now, and it's just really up to us to listen, and what feels the best, and what has the most integrity, and what makes us feel the most emotionally connected. We've had so much time this year to really figure it out, what we want, and now it's time to make moves. Ace of Pentacles, it's time for new opportunities. That's what Spirit said. Time to let go of the old and get some new things going. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do Scorpio now. Scorpio for the beginning of January. Okay, 5 of Swords. I feel like you guys got this last time. 5 of Swords, this can be an energy where it's like you'll do anything to win, or it can be like bickering or like bitter energy towards someone or a job, or something doesn't feel right. It can feel like someone's taking advantage of you, or using you, or trying to get ahead, or just may not trust something for some reason. 5 of Swords. It's clearly mental. So either this is your thoughts, or maybe only your thoughts, and because you're emotional, you may be making it worse on yourself. You may have trust issues with someone, or feel like you may feel defeated. This card can also mean that you have victory over someone else, but in a not so nice way. It's like just kind of happened that way, but maybe you didn't mean for it to, or maybe you did mean for it to. But it's like, if someone took your job by being sneaky or lying or something, got ahead in the wrong way, without integrity or something, that you would get this card. It's sort of like that energy. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Scorpio for beginning of January? Everyone is getting this. The Chariot. Okay, this is moving in a new direction. Moving away from whatever energy this is that just feels off or feels like someone, they're not coming right. You know, come correct. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to lowball you or they're trying to make it seem like they're giving you a good deal and they're not, they're taking advantage. Whatever this card means for you, you're moving away from it. Okay, the Chariot is about choosing a new direction, choosing the direction of your own life, and taking your power back, taking your control back. And it's like, you know where you want to go. You know the direction you're going in now, and you're starting to head that way. Okay, keep in mind this is for the beginning of January, but this could very well start now with this full moon. Anything else for Scorpio for the beginning of January? Yeah, this could be letting something go, just ready to head in a new direction. What is this? 5 of Swords. So weird. You know, even this, what I'm hearing now, this could be someone who you just feel like you can't trust them. Maybe they haven't even given you reason, but something in your gut or your intuition is just telling you, like, no. Like, and if your gut tells you that, you do need to go in the opposite direction. So that would make sense for the Chariot to be here. It's like, that was just a weird feeling. There's something about them. It's just not trustworthy. Page of Pentacles. Yep, you move in a new direction. You move towards this new opportunity, okay? A new opportunity comes your way beginning of January. So heads up on that. You don't want to miss that, and it doesn't seem like you are. It seems like you're going to head in that new direction. This, any kind of pentacle, when you're working towards, you know, the page, knight, and all that stuff, the page is really more about thoughts. Not yet taking action, but it's like the beginning stages of moving towards a new job or a new opportunity. Thinking about it, forming, like brainstorming, and or this could even be like fixing your resume or getting ready, tweaking your resume, getting ready to send it out, things like that. But it is a new opportunity that comes in, whether you're just thinking about it or whether it's actually there for you. I'm thinking it's there. Confirm for Scorpio, please. Please confirm for Scorpio. Archangel Raguel, justice. Okay, make fair decisions. Be fair, whatever this thing is. If someone's not fair to you, that's fine. Keep your head held high and you just go on somewhere and you leave them. Do what you know is right, okay? Stand up for your own beliefs, but you need to just go in a completely different direction. And strength. This is Leo. This is Archangel Ariel. And this is number 11. So if 11 means something to you, that is good. Justice is number 8, which is infinity. So that is good. Great inner strength, using your own strength to move in a new direction. You already know you have to leave this thing behind and you're moving towards a new opportunity. Release harsh judgments about this person, the situation, but also yourself, okay? Just be fair to yourself and everyone involved. Forgiveness and compassion. So you may not understand why it feels like this or whatever, but just accept it for what it is. Maybe it was a lesson for you. Maybe it was a lesson for them. Just try to have compassion for them and, you know, be open to forgiving this person or this situation. So that would be what's best for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move into Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius for the beginning of January. Hey! Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this can be a single person, doesn't have to be, but it's more about just being independent. Maybe focus on self-sufficiency, independence, money, and she makes good business decisions. And you know, she doesn't have to worry about anything. She's abundant, and she lives like a life of luxury. This is good things coming in. This could be money, this could be a new opportunity, but it's something that makes you feel more stable and secure. Okay, and then we have this Seven of Pentacles, which is the same about money, but it's more about stability and security. And what the Seven of Pentacles represents is before the harvest, the work that you put in. Okay, it's about investing in yourself, investing in this future that you want, this self-sufficiency that you want, whatever it means to you to invest, whether it's working hard, harder on learning something and going back to school, or whatever it is that you need to do, just bettering yourself, becoming more disciplined, because this is not yet ready to harvest, but it's something that you've been doing, hard working, and investing yourself in and moving towards. Okay, and this is like you waiting to see how it's going to turn out, but this is good. Three of Wands is always good. It's like the abundance is there, you're just waiting to see it. Same with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I've worked hard towards this. It's not ready to harvest yet, but I know that it's coming. And it's going to end up really good for you. Because it seems you're going to be very independent. So some form of abundance comes in. Maybe you're waiting to see in January, beginning of January, some form of money comes in, and it seems like it makes you feel much more independent and stable and secure. Please confirm for Sagittarius. It's like you get a break. You know, if you're stressed about money and you're wanting to be more independent, it seems like the hard work that you put in starts to pay off beginning of January. Thank you, Spirit. Please confirm for Sagittarius. I don't know why, but I'm hearing judgment. Judgment. So use your better judgment. You may feel like someone is judging you. And, you know, be careful not to judge others, but judgment can also mean spiritually a decision is made on your behalf. Judgment is made perhaps by Spirit, and maybe it's something you've been waiting on. Life experience. Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event. Okay, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. So, this is this thing you could be waiting on, or you can just be like, I'm putting in the hard work, I'm putting in the effort, I'm not seeing anything. And then this life experience, this change comes in, and it's sudden. Okay, it's like a big life event. This could be the Tower moment. Whatever it is, it's time to move forward. And it's like it kind of starts to fall into place for you. Okay, and then we have Ace of Fire. A new opportunity, career advancement, change in your life now. So that's really great for Sagittarius. You've been having a hard time with the South Node here. So I love this for you. Something new, something abundant, feeling more independent, and waiting to see, excited about the future, and more abundance coming in, and you start to see it, and the changes take place, and it just sounds really exciting for everyone. I mean, there's so much change going on for everyone, so much release happening, so much new higher knowledge and wisdom that we're supposed to be finding and creating and following, and this new higher path that we're finding. It's just a really exciting time to be here on the planet and be with all of you. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I will make another video tomorrow, hopefully for 2021 and what you can expect. Okay? Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Just do it right now. Just subscribe. It's fine. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one.